Last Holiday is pretty brilliant. This was released in 2006. It's directed by Wayne Rang. It's written by Jeffrey Price and Peter S. Seaman, and apparently based on the play by J.B. Priestley. I haven't read the play. If you've read it or seen it, I'd love to know how it compares. This is technically a Christmas film insofar as it's set around Christmas, but apart from Christmas decorations, it's not exactly Christmassy. But it is fabulous. Queen Latifah plays Georgia Byrd, and early on in the film, she finds out that she has a matter of weeks to live. I won't give the context or how it comes about, but she gets a CT scan and they determine that she has weeks. And she did exactly what I would do, and I think a lot of people would do the same thing. She's decided to go on a once-in-a-lifetime holiday, where money is no object because she's just blowing through her savings because, well, if she's only got a few weeks to live, what good is money when you're gone? Which, of course, is a pretty good way of looking at it in some ways. And considering it's a film about a woman who's dying, it's very happy. It's very upbeat. And that is largely because of the character of Georgia. She is fabulous. I love her personality. I love the character. Immediately, I took to her, and that just didn't change as the film went on. I thought she was an absolute delight, and I loved her outlook. Most of it is revolving around her time at the hotel and various guests there. There's a character called Matthew Kragen, played by Timothy Hutton. We also have a character played by Alicia Witt, and I really like what they brought to this and Georgia's interactions with them. There is a little romantic aspect to it too, and I don't want to say any more than that about the specifics. What I will say is that I loved every aspect of it, including the ending. I won't say how it ends, but from start to finish, it was just really brilliant. And there's one quote in this that I want to share, and it's not a spoiler, but this really stood out to me because she says, "My time is kind of precious lately." And my immediate thought was, time is always precious. And we shouldn't wait until we're on death's door to make the most of life. That's not to say we should all immediately take all of our savings and just go nuts with them, because you do need to be sensible to some extent. But life is for the living, and because she felt freed from life's burdens and was just focusing on enjoying the here and now, Georgia was able to have this different attitude and this different outlook, and it kind of unlocked a side of her that she wasn't used to seeing. And again, that should be something we should all be able to tap into before it's too late. And I think there are some really strong takeaways from this. The only disappointment is that the Christmas aspect is barely there. We do have some Christmas decorations in the hotel, for example, and it's really beautiful, no problems, but I wish there was a little bit more of it, because otherwise this film feels like it could be set at any time of year. I also feel like the Christmas aspect could have made it a little bit more emotional, because Christmas is generally an emotional time for a lot of people, and they didn't really lean into that. That's not a complaint. That's just me saying that they could have lent into the Christmas aspect in multiple different ways a lot more. But aside from that, I thought Last Holiday was pretty fantastic. I basically loved every second of this. And I think it's something everybody should watch. Not just because it's entertaining, but because there are so many really strong takeaways from this. I absolutely loved it.